Hey y'all, today is wash day for my cloth diapers. If you're new here, my name is Heather Courtney and I am an American disabled veteran that is currently living in Belgium. Now, I just had a baby a month ago and we have been using cloth diapers for 3 weeks now. And it has been going well. So I want to take you guys along on my wash day to wash these dirty diapers and show you how I get them super white and clean. So I normally don't have this many diapers to wash during wash day, but I was testing out another set of diapers that I have. So normally I use the Popin brand, which is a newborn nappy. And nappy is another term for diaper they call out here, which is an all-in-two. So it has a wrap and it has an insert right here. And we have been really loving these, but I wanted to try out one of the other ones that were for newborn sizes and up, which is the Bambino Mio Revolutionary diaper right here. It's also Velcro, and this is a pocket diaper, and it has a booster right in the inside of it. And these are supposed to be from newborn up until potty training age, so it has snaps that you can undo, but that will be another video going over that. So let me show you what my dirty diapers are looking like. So normally after my son has a poopy diaper, we change it, we come straight to the bathroom and we end up rinsing it off. Depending on if there's poop or pee. If there's pee, we just take out the wet liner and we'll reuse the wrap area because it's still clean. But on days he has nasty poopy diapers like this, we just rinse them in the sink and we put them in a bucket. Now, I normally do laundry for the diapers every 4 days, 5 days max. On day 5, I am washing them. But there are steps first. All right, I just finished washing this one and this is how it looks after. Now my son is exclusively breastfed or drinks breast milk, so the poopiness of it is not that bad. I know people are like, oh, it's so nasty. It really isn't nasty compared to people that formula feed their babies. So the consistency is way different and this is more water soluble. So after I rinse it like this, I put it straight into this bucket that I'm about to show you. So this is my bucket of dirty cloth diapers right here. And it looks like a lot. And I know I say I do diaper washes every 4 to 5 days max, but because I was using the bigger diapers, like it did take up a lot of space. Also, I had 2 wet bags full of diapers right here. This was when we were out at our friend's house. Denzel went through about 4 poopy diapers for the time we were out, and this is my nighttime bag right here because I'm just too lazy to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom to put these in the bucket pail. So these are all like wet ones right here with just pee on them. I hope they're just pee. And these are just inserts as well that are just wet ones from the night. One of the items that I do use to help with cleaning the cloth diapers is by a brand called Attitude. This is their baby leaves stain remover, and every time that there's a poopy diaper, me and Roderick would just spray it and put it in the pail. But first, I want to show you what really helps all of our cloth diapers, nappies become super white. Here are some of the inserts that I have cleaned before. As you can see, they are white. These have had poop, pee, and a combination of poop and pee on them. And I was able to get them from that nasty green to white. Right here, as you can see, they look practically almost brand new, and it is a process. And one of the things that helps with the process is using a really good stain remover. So what I use is Oxiclean. This is the Oxiclean that I have been using right here. I got this from the base. Now I'm sure they sell this everywhere in America, but I also saw that they had a liquid version, which I am going to get next time when we go shopping. I am going to put it in a spray bottle. Unfortunately, this type right here, you can't put in a spray bottle and like use it like for days on end, but the liquid one I'm going to try out mixing it with water and spraying it to see how I like that versus the Attitude brand. But let's get started in cleaning these cloth diapers. Now, like I said, I normally use this black bucket to run water in and have these items soak, but because there's so many, I have this other big old bucket right here I'm going to be using. So first we're going to run hot water. I'm going to rinse this bucket out because it came from the attic and I just want to make sure there's no debris or whatever else is in there is out. Okay, so I filled this almost up to the top right here, and in the meanwhile, what I normally do is whenever there's a dirty diaper, I have these tabs folded in so they don't get lint or they don't stick to anything else, especially the cloth inserts. Since that's already done, I've already did that, I am going to take 1 scoop of the Oxiclean and I'm going to put it in the water. I actually might do more than one scoop, a little bit more, because this is more than a gallon. So I am going to just do another scoop. I'm trying to put the lid on this. Okay. And this is also safe on colors. So you'll see me put colored cloth diapers in here as well for the Bambino because they are pockets. So I'll take one of the inserts and I will just bring it around. Now this water is hot. I like hot water, so it's not that bad for me, but I will mix this all around. Okay. Once that's mixed, I will add all of these inserts to it. As you can see, they are all have stains on it somehow, and it's totally okay. You can definitely wash your hands off of this or wear gloves if you're like a germaphobe. So these are all the inserts for the Clothes and Parent Popin newborn nappy. And now these are the Bambino Meal revolutionary ones right here, which I am just going to open up, unsnap, because they were snapped up for newborn. And as you can see, these are nasty too. And I'm making sure that these are folded in as well, these little tabs, and I'm going to put that in there. I actually need a good hair tie real quick. Same for this one as well. Take this insert out, put that in. There are so many of them in here. I didn't realize, and they actually don't smell that great. I think it's probably been day 5, which is what I am trying not to go that far, because normally 3 to 4 days you should be washing them. But hey, I just had a baby like a month ago and I'm still getting used to everything. See, this is all nasty as well. So this is pushed in. And now what I normally do is just push this all in like this. Give them a good push, just like this. Now these are going to get washed with the rest of the diapers because they've had soiled diapers in them. So to make them fresh, that will go right there on the side. Now what I also like to do is make sure that any of the diapers that are really, really soiled are like closer to the bottom and not on the top, because sometimes they'll float to the top and they won't be covered by the solution. So just making sure none of the poopy ones are on the top like this right here. As you can see, it is now turning a different color, like a yellow color. This one too. You see it's turning like a yellow color. That needs to be at the bottom. Okay. And I will come back to these in maybe like 4 hours. All right, we are at like the 2.5 hour mark right now. As you can see, majority of these do not have stains. This right here is going to come out when we wash it, so we're not really worried about that color. But you can see many of them are white already. Same thing here, very minimum. That will come out in the wash. Again, this will all come out in the wash. This right here will all come out in the wash. You can see as I'm scratching, it's coming off. So we're just gonna squish these one more time and let sit for another hour, and then we will be ready to wash them. All right, y'all, it has been 5 hours and 13 minutes-ish since these cloth diapers have been soaking. So we are going to pour the water out, clean them out, and we are going to toss them in the wash. All right, this is where we're going to wring them out. As you can see, all of these are just about white. It might have some yellow in them, but it's okay. All right, time to put these in the wash now. So I just put all of these in at one time and put it on a wash that has like 4 rinses. So for the first wash, I am going to use my app right here for our washing machine. We do have a Samsung AI washer, and we are going to put it on a rinse and spin cycle, and we are going to rinse them. I'm just going to do 5 times right here on speed level 5, and I'm going to send that to my washer. I don't put anything in there at all. I just let it rinse with water and then pressing start. All right, so the cloth diapers have done their cycle of several rinses and just water. That's it. Now I'm just going to show you what the diapers look like after the rinse is done. This is what they're looking like. White. This was white as well. White. So we are going to now use detergent. The detergent that I use is by a brand called Attitude. I will show you the box real quick to show you what exactly I use and how much detergent that I use with these diapers to wash them. This is the brand I use, Attitudes, right here. It's this box. I actually have 2 of these boxes. And I just use a little bit of detergent when I wash the cloth diaper nappies, the newborn ones. But since I have the other big ones also being washed, I never wash these since I sanitize them. So I will be using 2 of these teaspoons. Yeah. 2 of these teaspoons. The reason why I'm only using the bare minimum is because 1, the diapers are already clean, and 2, I do not want buildup of detergent in the diapers. So I just use a little bit and that's all I need. So this box will probably last me 6 months. I will probably use this to even wash the baby clothes when I run out of baby soap to wash the clothes. So just a little bit in this little thing. And I will also put half a cup of borax in there because we do have hard water. This is my borax right here that I'm going to be using. I have my little cup that I pour the borax in. I put about this much in here. It's like almost a cup full of borax. I'm gonna put this in my washer. And now I'm going to pour my detergent, if you can see that. So this is one, I'm gonna do 2 of these. So I just put it right in there, and this is the second one. All right, I'm gonna go back to my app for my washer. I am going to set it on baby care, and then I'm going to wash it and make sure it rinses 3 times for this one. It's at 60 degrees Celsius right here. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's what the max you can wash the diapers on before you start deteriorating them. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to send it to my washing right there. It has been sent. And now I am going to start my load, and then after this, I will show you guys how they look after they're officially cleaned. All right, y'all, it's 10 o'clock at night, and the diapers are officially washed. I just got out the shower, so I'm about to show you guys how these diapers coming out the washer and go hang them up. And I will show you what they look like when they're dry in the morning. All right, these were already kind of white already, so nothing really to show. Here are the Bambino Mio revolutionary ones. They are white, as you can see. Also white, another insert. Also white booster, white, super clean. Another one, white, same thing here. So I'm about to take all these diapers downstairs. As you can see, they are all clean. They are all white. Now, if I would have washed any of the Oxiclean, then they definitely would have had stains, but this is working for me, and it can also work for you. All right, y'all, it is the morning after, and I came downstairs last night and I hung up all of the cloth diapers. Altogether, there was about 29 diapers that were made in a span of about 4 or 5 days. I can't really remember. I need to start documenting the days that I actually do laundry, but this is how the diapers look. So as you can see, they are all white. This is natural light right here. They are all white. If I flip them over, they are white, all white. Same for these. All of these are all white and all clean. I also have all of my wraps right here. Now, you absolutely do not have to use the Oxiclean at all, and the only reason why I'm using it is because I live in Belgium right now. Let me show you what it looks like outside. There is no sun during this time of year. This is what the weather looks like. No sun at all. So the sun is actually a natural bleacher. It will bleach any type of stains naturally if you lay them outside. So if you live in a climate that's much warmer than where I'm living right now, or you get a lot of sun, definitely you could just wash your cloth diapers as normal and just lay it out in the sun, and I believe in the matter of like hours, if not a day, all the stains will be gone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more on cloth diapering and mothering second time around. So if you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.